As a small creator, all I ever hoped for was blowing up online. I just needed that one viral video to be seen online. Just needed that one video to propel the sales of my artwork. Well, that's not exactly what happened.
The face doesn't look right to this. It looked better when you said it. I think the photos were fine, but you did not lie. Where's your I know you have a that ain't true, Dad.
Things didn't go according to plan. I'm a small artist who just started my business not too long ago. These days, it's almost a requirement for artists to promote their artwork online, which can be a little intimidating to say the least. So naturally, I've been on that social media grind. I've dealt with jealousy and the strong desire for a video to blow up online. I thought all I would need is one good video, that one good connection, and I could finally make a living off my artwork. But then it happened. I posted a short form video of my process making a cute little Bulbasaur for a client on all the platforms I use, like I do every week, not thinking much of it. I started seeing my Facebook video gaining some traction. That's pretty cool. I started to get excited as more views and comments came in. This is adorable. Aw, how cute. Awesome. But as the views grew, the comments changed.
That's not it. That's surprising you accepted money for this. This is horrible.
Those comments stewed in me and my negative voice became louder than it had ever been before. I couldn't help myself. I kept reading new comments each day, but they continued to grow in negativity. Finally, I decided I had to stop feeding into them, so I turned off my notifications for the video. A little weight lifted off my shoulders each day, but the negative voice was watching, waiting with its ears perked. Okay. Obviously, this is ridiculous, but it's entertaining, right? Let's continue. Despite all the negative comments I received, I got a commission from that video. He asked for a couple changes but wanted another Bulbasaur in the same pose. Of course, I was excited that some good was coming from this video and I got a new commission, but that negative voice was there, stalking me in the shadows. But I had work to do. I was determined to make an even better version of this Bulbasaur and learn from my mistakes from the first version. I settled in for a long, productive sculpting session. I had my show, my water, and most importantly, my courage. Each move was strongly calculated, like taking steps up a mountain trail, carefully and decisively as not to trip, mixing each color perfectly. The body, the legs had to be the right size, scraping down any excess clay. Yes, the head must be perfect. It has to be the right size. All was going as planned, but suddenly I stumbled, slipping on a loose rock. The hat. I must put the hat on before sculpting the face. You see, working with clay is a very delicate process. Even the slightest touch can ruin a critical detail. So I thought, if I place the hat on first, I won't ruin any of the detail of the face. I committed to it. The hat was on and there was no changing that now. As I sculpted the face, the negative voice was inching closer, right behind me, silencing all other thoughts. The voice flooded in. The comments came back like a rock slide, hitting me down. I can't do this. It whispered to me, maybe you should just squish it. It's not good enough anyway. No, I'm nearly at the top. I just need a moment, a break, something to reset me. I took my eyes off the summit and looked around. Wow, it's actually really nice around here. Maybe I'll just relax and smell the flowers for a bit. So that's what I did. I took a break, went on a nature walk, enjoyed the company of others, and just lived in each moment instead of in my mind. Once I had some time away to reflect, I was ready to finish this sculpture. I powered through, making the necessary changes, the final touches, and finally completing the piece. Even though some doubts were still lingering in my mind, the client received it and was beyond happy with the final product. And I had won this fight against my inner demon. He quieted down, for now. Honestly, I learned so much from this piece and the journey itself. It takes more than grit and determination to fend off negativity. Short-form content can easily be taken out of context since it's so fast-paced. I think that's where some of the negativity came from. People thought I was trying to do a straight copy of the reference photo, but I was told to take creative freedom, which I did. And You have to actively work against negativity, whether it be from others or yourself, each day by focusing on the positives. I found out about this book called The Artist's Way through a creator, Applecheeks. It's essentially a 12-week course that gives you the tools to be successful in your creative endeavors. I decided to start this course to continue to help me with that negative voice, my patience, and everything that's blocking me from my creative potential. I'll be doing a series sharing my journey through this course each week and would love if you would join me. So subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on my path to creative freedom. And who knows, maybe it will inspire you to take your own creative journey.